When I was looking at y'all and cooking with y'all and giving out verses and bookings to y'all, making sure eyes were hit, man, what did I miss?
Everything.
Unless you've been completely out of touch, you're likely aware that the decade-long rivalry between Drake and Kendrick Lamar has spiraled into something far more intense. Just when it seemed Drake's lawsuit couldn't get wilder than his streaming antics and other bizarre moves, a shocking new development emerged. This situation has escalated into uncharted territory. Moving beyond diss tracks and subtle jabs, Drake's legal team has raised the stakes, filing court documents that demand Kendrick provide paternity records to prove his children are biologically his, and evidence that he has never mistreated his fiancée, Whitney Alford.
What?
It's critical to understand that these developments are not mere rumors or any speculative fan theory. They stem directly from official court filings in Drake's defamation lawsuit against Universal Music Group, Kendrick Lamar's label. The legal documents demand access to all communications, texts, emails, and reports, dating from January 1st in 2014 to the present, specifically concerning domestic disputes or allegations of mistreatment. This move by Drake goes beyond personal grievances. It represents a deliberate and strategic escalation that could fundamentally alter the unspoken dynamics and power structures within hip-hop culture, potentially setting a precedent for how lyrical disputes are handled in the industry. And as a true fan of the culture, this is bad. But for now, let's just dive deep into the video. The feud between Kendrick Lamar and Drake kicked off in 2013 with Kendrick's provocative verse on Control, calling out Drake in the rap industry.
I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you. And that goes for Jamaica, Big Crit Wale, Pusha T, Meek Mills, A$AP Rocky, Drake. Trying to make sure your core fans never heard of you. They don't want to hear not one more noun or verb from you. What is competition?
Daddy, chill.
Subtle shots followed, with Drake responding on The Language and Kendrick countering with King Kunta.
I could dig rapping, but a rapper with a ghost rider. What the fuck happened?
Plus other back and forths over the years.
Yeah, and nothing been the same since they dropped Control and tucked the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes.
In 2024, the feud between Kendrick Lamar and Drake erupted. It started with Kendrick's verse on Future's Like That,
Motherfuck the big three, nigga, it's just big me, nigga, boom!
prompting Drake's response with push-ups and tailor-made freestyle. Kendrick escalated things with Euphoria and 616 in LA. Drake hit back with Family Matters. But less than 30 minutes after this track was released, Kendrick countered with the scathing Meet the Grams and landed a devastating blow with Not Like Us.
They not like us, they not like us, they not like us.
The year 2024 marked a heated chapter in their rivalry, with Drake facing a particularly tough outcome. Watch the previous videos on our channel to understand why Drake was left bitter by this loss. Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us accused Drake of moral decay.
Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young, and Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophile.
And cultural betrayal.
You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars, no you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer.
While Drake's Family Matters and The Heart Part 6 struck back by insinuating that Kendrick's children might belong to his close friend and manager Dave Free. These provocative lyrics doubled as a dare. Now Drake's lawsuit, demanding paternity tests and domestic conduct records, builds on those claims, alleging Universal Music Group weaponized Kendrick's lyrics to defame him.
Listen, they calling you
Lawbury Graham.
paperwork poppy.
Champagne cop. The snitch guy. Snitch.
Here's the deeper twist in this, though. This particular move exposes a crack in Drake's armor. If he was certain about the paternity claims, why demand proof? This narrative on the part of Drake suggests that the claims on The Heart Part 6 was a calculated risk, not a confirmed fact. Now he's doubling down. This is just a new low for the certified lawyer boy.
This is bad. This is very bad.
However, it might also affect Kendrick adversely if Kendrick ignores the subpoenas. Fans and everyone on the internet might assume that he's trying to hide something. If he complies, he's exposing his family's most intimate details to his rival, the media, and the world. Even if every document clears him, and to be clear, no credible public evidence suggests otherwise, the mere act of engaging risks might tarnish his carefully crafted image as a principled artist. This new trend in Drake's lawsuit is not just a legal battle, it's a war over privacy, perception, and legacy. At the moment, the fan bases of both artists are deeply divided. Drake's supporters view his legal maneuver as a brilliant strategy that forces Kendrick to defend his untouchable persona under oath. However, Kendrick's fans see it as a desperate low blow, exploiting the legal system to attack innocent family after losing the lyrical battle. Pusha T's scathing 2018 reveal of Drake's son in The Story of Adidon pushed that boundary, but it stayed in the music. The moves that Drake is making right now is shattering that code by setting a precedent where future beefs could pull in custody battles, financial records, or private texts as ammo. Imagine lyrics not just as art, but as potential courtroom exhibits. The stakes aren't just higher in hip-hop, they're existential. This feud's ripple effects go beyond the studio booth. Court cases don't fade like viral tracks in the streaming era. They drag on, sometimes for years, keeping the drama alive long after the hype dies. Mainstream media, from legal podcasts to talk shows, will feast on this, turning rap beef into a national spectacle. Don't even let us get started on what social media has in store. Every filing, every leak will be dissected in real time to amplify narratives that neither artist can fully control. Win or lose, the damage is done. In a genre like rap, perception can outweigh truth, and this saga will be archived in hip-hop lore, YouTube documentaries, fan debates, and beef breakdown threads for decades to come. Let's just zoom out real quick because this moment has got us questioning the heart of hip-hop. Back in the day, rap beefs were straight lyrical fire. MCs like Nas, Jay-Z, Eminem, or even 50 Cent were spitting bars, settling scores on wax and giving us that pure competitive hip-hop vibes. But now, we're swapping mics for courtrooms. And it's all thanks to Mr. Lawbury Graham.
Oh man, you're just ruining it. Look at my lips, you're ruining it. Ruining the fun for the next man.
That is just wild, because if this Drake versus Kendrick drama hits a judge, it's not just them in the spotlight. Lawyers, witnesses, even private group chats are getting exposed. And in this clickbait crazy world, one out of context text could spark a whole internet explosion. The industry loves the chaos, but when the line between bars and real life blurs like this, does hip-hop's soul still shine through? So, that's it for now, guys. Where do you stand? Is Drake a tactical genius rewriting the rules with these needless lawsuits? Or is he crossing a line by targeting Kendrick's family? Is this the future of rap beefs, or a step too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's unpack this together. Take your time to like, share, and stick around for more. See you soon in the next video. Peace.